be advised that this recorded webinar has been edited from its original format, which may have included a product demo. To set up a live demo or to request more information, please complete the form to the right. Or if you are currently not on CSE Global, there is a link to the website in the description of this video. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's webinar, Ask a Recruiter Tech Webinar India edition. My name is Krishna Kumar. I'm the Senior Talent Acquisition Partner at CSE India. I'll be your moderator for today's webinar. I've been working for the last 4 years and a half. So I've got otherwise 12 years of experience completely into financial services, technology and non-technology recruitment. I have not only supported India, also EMEA region. I've also worked with some of the big financial institutions in the past and helped the organizations to build their GICs in India as part of their growth plan. In my current capacity, I am responsible for recruiting for our enterprise technology business here in India, as well as leading our talent acquisitions, sourcing support efforts for global and local teams from India. So today I am joined here by our two excellent talent acquisition partner from our global talent acquisition team. So I'll let Nash and Ally to give a little bit of introduction about themselves. Over to you, Nash.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Krish. Hi, everyone. I'm Nash Chandra, part of the Global Talent Acquisition team at CSE. With a year of experience at CSE and 2 years of agency recruitment experience within financial services, I'm passionate about recruiting and absolutely love engaging with people. So really looking forward to sharing how we drive success.
Thanks, Nash. Ally?
Yeah. So, hi everyone, this is Ally, and I'm the talent acquisition partner at CSE Hong Kong. And I have been with the company for almost 3 years, so covering all the roles across the APAC region, mainly for Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. Yeah, thank you. Looking forward for today's webinar. Back to you.
Excellent. Thanks, Ally and Nash, for the introduction, and thanks everyone for joining this webinar. We're really excited to have you guys joining this webinar. We do have got these, talented and passionate talent acquisition team members over here on the call, and we can't wait to, just get going. So hopefully, by the end of this webinar, we will be able to share some great insights and about the hiring process at CSE in India. So to those of you who do not know about CSE as an organization, just to give you a little bit of an overview about the organization, a little bit of our company's background and history over there. And following that, we will have the opportunity to understand the overall hiring process at CSE in India. And then we will take some time to look at some of the most common asked questions during the hiring process that we get on a regular basis. And then we will also go over and spend some time answering the questions that are going to come up in today's webinar session and things that you would like to know from today's session. So with that said, and I think we will also have a couple of minutes before we kind of do a wrap up and some closing. And yeah, that's for that's all that we will have for today's session as an agenda. And I'm hoping this is going to be an interactive session. So without the further delay, let's move to the next one. All right, there you go. So we are the business behind the business, and this is our tagline. And as our tagline says, we all here in CSE not only believe but also exhibit in our day-to-day work. So we really truly believe that we are the business behind the business. We really help the businesses excel at achieve great at things at what they do. So, and yeah, that's what we know. We also take a pride about. We as an organization established back in 1899. So as we speak, we are celebrating 125th anniversary this year. So CSE is a privately held business headquartered in Wilmington in Delaware. So we are an industry leading international company dedicated to making businesses easier, less risky, and more profitable. We've also got some of the awards with us. So just to name one, so top workplace award, not only in 1 or 2 countries, very much in several locations from multiple years in the row, and especially in India, we've also got great place to work a couple of years in the row. And with that being said, Next, the number of offices that we have and our presence. So it is, if you see 140 jurisdictions, that's where we have our presence. And then our employee headcount is 8,500, which is evenly distributed across all three geographies: Americas, Europe, and Middle East, as well as Asia Pacific region. All right. And then this is one of the interesting slides that I'd like to talk to you about. So as we talk about our values, I think we all at CSC, we really try to live by these sort of values, and we do truly believe that this drives a lot of people in our organization, and this is what we do day in and day out. We kind of live by all these values. So first one is service, next is teamwork, tenacity, agility, and being genuine. So if you look at the first one, the service, right? So we are all really hardworking people in the organization. Our goal is to go above and beyond to provide excellent service to our customers and clients. Not only the internal clients, also the external clients. We listen to our customers' needs and find the best solutions. Try to find the best solutions for them, and we also look forward the ways and means to improve our processes and efficiency and make it even more better. So that's how we try to go above, over and beyond. And when it comes to the next one, teamwork, right? So we are creative, bunch of people who come together and try to solve problems that we have it and in innovative ways. So you might often hear at CSC that 1 plus 1 is always greater than 2, and by including everyone and pooling our strengths, right? So we can achieve better results than we could do it on our own. So we really believe in this core value. And the next one is tenacity. So again, we are really curious and tenacious bunch of people over here. We would love to make quick and informed decisions, take actions until the job is done. So we kind of stick by it and ensure that it is just done. And we've got the best team members. We've got some of the best team members in our team over here. And the next one is being agile. So this is if I were to kind of give an example, right, how the organizations and industry used to work in specifically in India, right, before pre-pandemic, which is before COVID, and then how we as an organization transformed post-pandemic, and it is a testament to being agile. We not only adapted quickly to evergreen, you know, ever changing the landscape, the recruitment landscape and talent landscape, and also the industry landscape and then we also quickly embraced these changes and quickly adapted and found innovative ways to adjusted and then challenge the status quo at the same time. So that's what we are. We are never complacent. We are never satisfied with the status quo. We would always like to challenge and then move forward. That's what we are. And the next one is being genuine. So this is one of my favorites. We are pretty straightforward and open and honest in the work that we do. We uphold the highest level of integrity and care, not only for our internal clients, for the external clients as well. So it actually runs from top to down. So this is uh, uh, this is another favorite values that is pretty close to my heart. And with that, I would like to hand over the next presentation to Nash to take it over from here on.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Krishna. So this slide shows how much CSE cares about helping employees and employees grow and making the organization successful. It talks about all the different ways CSE supports development, like mentorship, getting ahead of your career, moving around within the company, adapting to different cultures, including everyone, and also planning the future. At CSC, when it comes to mentorship, leaders help and support their team members to learn and grow. They have meetings often to teach employees new skills based on what they need. This helps them learn useful things from experienced leaders. We help people grow in their jobs by offering workshops on planning their career. improving their interview skills, and making their resumes stronger. We also have leaders share their experiences in a speaker series, which gives employees ideas and motivation to shape their future. With internal mobility, we want our employees to grow within the company. We have programs like job rotations and job fairs where you can try different jobs. Some employees have moved up in their career this way. We like to give our current employees a chance to apply for new roles before we even look at people outside of the company. Even though we have job openings in other countries, we still try to fill about 30% of them with the people that are currently working within the company. We recently filled a few positions this way with our internal employees. At CSE, we understand how important it is to adapt to different cultures. We make sure our programs respect and include everyone, like celebrating Indian festivals and customs. We believe that including everyone is crucial. It's part of how we work together and take responsibility for our success at CSE. Looking ahead, CSE aims to keep employees informed and engaged through effective communication strategies. Our recognition program celebrates success stories, motivating colleagues to excel. So on to the next slide for me, please. Thank you so much. So this slide is about nurturing growth, embracing balance amid challenges. So as you know, even though the pandemic brought tough times, CSE showed how strong and caring it is, especially in India. During this time, companies had to let a lot of people go. However, CSE made sure to keep its employees and even hired more. They stuck to their values and made sure that their employees came first. Even during hard times, CSE still gave pay rises and bonuses to recognize the hard work of its employees. They also took care of their employees' well-being, knowing that the pandemic was tough on everyone's mental and emotional health. They organized online sessions to help with different aspects of staying healthy. With this in mind, CSE has shown that they care for their employees. Now over to Ali for the next slide.
Yeah, thanks, Nash. So this is my term. So I would like to introduce the hiring process in CSE. Yeah, this hiring process at CSE is quite, standard and really simple. You begin with applying for available positions, and application will undergo through review, and we will select a candidate for interviews for suitable positions. So following successful interviews, the job offer will be extended to suitable candidates and come together with pre-employment procedure, which will be conducted, such as background check. And finally, the successful candidate will undergo onboarding to familiarize with themselves with CSE culture and policy and procedures. Yeah, so or you can just follow us on our social media pages like LinkedIn, or check our corporate website regularly for any new positions. Yeah, back to you.
Awesome. Thanks for those insights, Nash and Ali. So moving on to the next one. So here are some of the most common asked questions during the interview process or the hiring process in India. So the first one is, how would you describe the culture in CSE? So Nash, is that your favorite one?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. I'd be more than happy to answer that. So at CSE, the culture is all about working together, being energetic, and just including everyone. We really care about teamwork. So coming together with new ideas and helping each other grow is really what we're all about. So, we want everyone to share their own ideas. So we have lots of different perspectives, and this way, we end up coming up with really great creative solutions to any problems we may face at that time. So CSE also believes in being honest, doing great work, and making clients happy. As you know, this is extremely important to the company.
Those are some of the great insights. Thanks. The second one is, how much team collaboration can one expect when they join the organization? Ali, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. So you can expect a very high-level team cooperation at CSC, as we just always mentioned that CSC value, cooperation, teamwork. We're working with a global and diverse team around the globe, and we work together to achieve our goals, and we support each other along all the ways. Yes, and we always believe like 1 plus 1 always bigger than 2. So definitely you will not be working alone, right?
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. 1 plus 1 is greater than 2, and that's one of the core values of the organization. So collaboration plays a vital role in one's career. The third one is, what do you like about working at CSE? Uh, is that
Uh,
Ali? You would like to take this up? Oh, Nash, go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. I think I'll take this one. I quite like this question, just like the previous one. So I'll take this. So, um, look, as a talent acquisition partner here at CSC, what I particularly like about CSC is the supportive environment. The company prioritizes employee development and provides resources for continuous learning and growth. Also, CSC offers diverse opportunities for career advancement, allowing individuals to explore different paths within the organization. Being part of CSC is rewarding because we get to help clients and make a real impact through our work.
Those were some of the great insights. Thanks. And the last one, but not the least, what does the career path look like for this role in the organization? Yeah, could be any technology role for that matter in India.
Yeah, I can take that. So, like, I can promise at CSC, we have plenty of opportunities. We have a clear global job framework in place, which every employee can take reference to when they, discuss with their role advancement with their manager. They can take reference to our, global job framework. As you gain more experience and you prove yourself, you will have chance to, to get in to take on more challenging projects. You can maybe lead the teams, or eventually you will move to in a higher level position with greater responsibilities. So I think the key is to to keep learning, to keep growing, and to demonstrate your value to the organization.
That's great. These were some of the great questions, guys. I think we'll move to the next one. All right. This is another favorite slide for me. Uh, what are the probably tips and tricks to ace in your next tech interview? So what I would just say, just you know, just to be very clear in what you want to speak before you get to any interview during your hiring process. So to excel in a tech interview, it is pretty or very essential to communicate your thoughts clearly and precisely, and also when answering questions, right? You would like to also provide detailed and specific responses. This will also demonstrate your understanding about a topic, avoid any vague or ambitious answers, and that can create any sort of confusion in the mind of the organizations, the interviewers, right? And being honest is another key during the interview process. It is important to be transparent about your skills, experiences, and areas where you may need further development or advancement, because employers value honesty and integrity in candidates. So avoid exaggerating your abilities or credentials, for that matter, using chat gpt, just you know making some resumes which is not even real. All right. So and then preparing for the interviews, which is refreshing the basics, the fundamentals or the concept, be it if you're a developer or if you're a tester, if you're a network engineer or a security engineer. So to kind of brush upon your basics, so that organization, even when we are interviewing for a junior level or a mid level or a senior level, we would emphasize that if the basics are, the fundamentals are, and the concepts are clear, then person is the right person for us to go ahead and make a decision to hire. And then the last but not the least, have your preparation done before you get to an interview. During the interview, do not just fumble during the interviews process. So have your knowledge or history about the organization, do the proper research, and then go to the interview and then ask right kind of questions, and ensure that your eagerness is reflected during your conversation. And these are some of the 5 tips that we can talk about for you to ace in your next tech interview.